the human right. The right you have simply because you are human. It's applied to everyone and everywhere. It doesn't matter that you are a kid, people, or an officer. It can be said that you all have the same universal right in yourself.
A human right is like a common sense to avoid from violence. It should be stated in all of the people's hearts. There's a lot of the human rights side. According to the United Nations, there is total of the 30 of the human rights, and it should be annually in all of the people around the globe to avoid from violence.
The question is how we want to reach the champions of the human rights. First of all is the power voice of a people. Next is it need to be promoted, protected, and need to become a reality of our dreams.
I am going to talk about some steps in order to reach the champions of human rights. First of all, the government must enforcing the rule of law and provide good quality services for the people. Secondly, the non-government organisation or known as NGO must contribute in helping the poor people also raising up to the now for people in need. And last but not least, the community can spread the knowledge about the human rights in the best way, such as speak up and doing campaign.
So what is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is the activity of using internet to harm another person by sending an unpleasant message to them on social media. Like will give a negative effect to them, especially to teenagers, because the majority of users on social media is teenagers. This will leave them vulnerable to cyberbullying. The effect on emotional. Many victims of cyberbullying will get angry about what happened to them. At the same time, they will feel vulnerable and powerless about it. They cannot do anything to prevent it, and they cannot protect them, and they don't know who is the real bully. Depression and anxiety. Victims of cyberbullying may depress about what the bully do to them. This is because the bully has pushed them to be stressful, and if they cannot manage it, it can cause a depression to the victim itself. Cyberbullying has already made a victim feel vulnerable in the social media. This will lead to the low self-confidence to the victim and make them feel useless to everybody. This will make a hard time to the victim to make a new friends in the real life or in the social media.
Now I want to talk about physical effect of cyberbullying to the teenagers. Firstly, disorder of initiating and maintaining sleep. Shorter consequences of sleep disruption include increased stress responsiveness, mental problem, reduced quality of life. Secondly, an eating disorder is a mental disorder defined by abnormal eating habit that negatively affect a person's physical and mental health. Eating disorder can lead to an array of physical effects, both minor and severe. Thirdly, gastrointestinal disorder is the term used to refer to any condition or disease that occurs within the gastrointestinal tract. Gastrointestinal system can vary in intensity from very mild to serious.
In a nutshell, we can say that cyberbullying is such a serious crime that happens every day in the social media. So it is important for us to take part to make social media a safe place for all of us. So that's all for us. Thank you.